So Granblue Fantasy Versus, they have their season 2 pass coming up. Four out of the 6 characters that's coming to the pass has been revealed already, and the pass is going for $34.99. Or if you just want the individual characters, you have to pay $6.99 per individual character. Now the game is still going right now on Steam for like $60 if you want to get into the game, and I think it released at like $60-$70, somewhere around there. It was pretty up there in price when it first came out. And also season 1, their season 1 pass that came out, it was actually $30 also. Now they announced that they have a battle pass coming with different character colors, skins, and things like that, weapons variations and things of that nature. So they have the platinum edition for this battle pass, and they have the free edition. Now when it comes to the platinum edition, you get all those different, weapon skins, character colors, and things like that comes with it. But for the free version, you're really only getting like, trophies, lobby avatars and character cards and things like that. So it's like, if you look at the two, it's like it's no way I'm gonna just get the free one. I'm gonna probably have to go ahead and get the platinum edition battle pass, and that price hasn't been announced yet. So a lot of people are looking at this and they're like, man, the way that, Granblue is doing, their pricing for the different passes. I mean, the game is still high. Who knows how much this battle pass is going to be. I mean, and then you have like games like Street Fighter and stuff right now who's having sales to where you can hop in the championship edition for like a really, really decent price right now. So how are you guys feeling about how Granblue is pricing everything? A lot of people are really taking to it. They don't like it too much. Devin looked like he's one of them. So we'll go ahead and start. How you feeling about this, Devin?
I don't know, man. I will say I've enjoyed Granblue. I just hopped back in the game after like a 2-month break, running amok in rank with Bilal. But I don't know, man. The game came out $60, and I felt like, okay, this game should have been like $40, $50 off rip. You give us like 2 characters, and like you already announced a pass that you got to pay for. I'm like, so you mean to tell me y'all announced this pass like, I think as the game came out or right as it came out, y'all couldn't just give us those characters? So you tell me, yeah, we could have gave you these characters, but we not. So you're gonna have to come up off it. I actually just bought UL and Belial, and I have it linked to my PayPal account, and I saw my PayPal on my bank statement. It was like 14. So I'm like, what did I spend 14 on from PlayStation? I was like, wait, you mean tell me them 2 I spent $14 on 2 characters. I was thinking like, oh, maybe like 10. So I'm like, bruh, just on 2 characters. I only have 3 of the DLC characters now, so that's $21 for 3 characters. I don't know, man. This whole battle pass thing, like I played it a little bit yesterday, and it's like you can rank up and you get like some of the items. I don't even know how you activate the items. Like I'm trying to see like where do I redeem the stuff at. I just hope that fighting games don't follow this trend of like, let's just kind of like squeeze everything we can out of players as much as possible. I mean, Street Fighter 5 already kind of went overboard with the costumes. Like Chun-Li got like 3 million costumes. It's like, okay, at what point are we gonna stop just putting all this content? Like, give me something for free. Like even the colors, you have to pay for the colors separately. So if you get a character, the DLC character, you don't get the colors. I'm like, bruh, can we like? I don't know, man. I just feel like it's becoming a cash grab like no other. And Granblue is like, look, I'm going to take all your money that you have in your wallet, and I do not care. I do not care. Even the sales, like fighting game sales, like on Steam, most of the fighting games will be on sale. You know what fighting game is not on sale? Granblue. You know that gift with the guy that like when he throws the deuce, and every time at a sale, Granblue's like
retrospective.
So I'm just like, it's like it's never on sale. Every Street Fighter's on sale, $7.99. Cross Tag, $5.99. Tekken, $9.99. Granblue. So I don't know, man. I just don't like this whole battle pass for a fighting game. Like, come on now. Like, I feel like a lot of people have been doing trends from like battle royales, but let's not do that in fighting games. Where now you have to do the DLC content, and then I have to like, I can buy this battle pass, which you're gonna try to force me to, because the free one is like not worth it. So I just hope we don't continue this trend. I mean, I enjoy the game. I think it's a solid fighting game. For the most part, there's some things about it I don't quite like, but this whole like money thing is getting ridiculous. At least give me like 16 and 20 carries at the jump before you start shoving all this other stuff down my throat.
Yeah, man. I gotta admit, like that whole thing is just really weird to me. I like Granblue Fantasy Versus. I think it's a really cool fighting game. Oh, by the way, before I continue, Belial, really? You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
What you mean? It's
Like,
fun. Man, character fun, man.
yeah, maybe if you're playing him, but if not, if you're the other person,
Man, it's a lot of characters way worse than Belial, man.
you degenerate. You're playing Belial online, going to rank.
He's fun, man. He's fun.
How dare you?
Hey, man, I started playing Swords. I deserve this. I started playing Swords.
Okay, never mind.
Big buff guy to Belial. Oh man.
You played Swords? Never mind. You have my condolences.
I started playing Swords, and I'm
sorry,
also
comrade.
So my issue is, right, like them doing like the battle pass or whatever, like that is kind of, I mean, isn't that really a more free to play kind of like a move? You know what I mean? Like I already paid for this game, and you're gonna give me be like, oh well, we're gonna give you the colors and stuff like that, but you got to buy the platinum battle pass, which like this the price hasn't even been announced yet, so you can't even I can't even make a mental note about how much I'm gonna how much of a hit I'm going to take. Like I just gotta be like, okay, I guess I just have to save up like $50 and hope that like the battle pass isn't that much. I'm thinking I would be surprised if it was anything less than $30. Like if they go any lower than $30, I'd be like, oh wow, they're being pretty generous with that. Generous, you know what I mean? Because I think they should like I mean, some of the colors you could just unlock. They need to just let you just unlock the colors like with the in-game currency or something like that. Just give people in-game currency. Why are we doing this whole thing with the battle pass? I don't get it. You've already charged for the DLC. You're already charging for all the characters and stuff. You didn't give any of those characters free. As far as I remember, maybe Beelzebub, maybe. But like, I mean, like, that's it. One character out of all the characters, and then you gotta buy everybody else. And it's I don't know. Like you said, they had the season pass available from Jump Street, and it's like they've been trying to bleed us dry from the very beginning. And then it's just like, this is just one more step like in that direction where they're like, all right, we need more of your money. It's like, do you really need more of your money? Not really, but they're gonna take it anyway. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like the thing that gets me is the battle pass, man. That battle pass. That is a because that's a mechanic. That's mostly what free to play things use in order to like get a little bit more money, because you got to pay for it somehow. But you guys are making ends meet like more than ever. Like with Granblue Fantasy Versus isn't like like an unpopular game. And then, of course, like you said, they're not discounting the game, so you still gotta pay full price to get the game in the first place. Like, so I gotta pay full price to get the game. They're not discounting the DLC, probably full price for the DLC. Oh, you want to get the other characters? Full price for the second season pass. And then in addition to that, you got to get a battle pass if you want to get all of the extra stuff, and that price is to be announced in the future. So now we just got to sit here and brace for the punch that we know is coming. You got to sit there. Somebody's getting ready to punch you. It's like, all right, I'm getting ready to punch you. He's got, God, please don't hurt me. Like
they'll probably announce the price for it in 2077, just to throw it out there.
Yeah, they'll be like, hey, why don't you do this? We'll take $5 out of your account every month until we come up with a price. How about that? Like, that'll cover it. And then at least at that point, they'll be like, like there'll be vampires, both figuratively and literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll just go ahead, just attach your thing to my bank account and just suck all of the money out. I mean, you just go ahead and do it already. But I mean, like, I don't know, man. That battle pass really, really bothers me. But yeah, I am not in approval of any of that stuff. I like the game, but their tactics of trying to get my money, trying to steal my money, is man. Because I mean, because I don't know, man. Like, they know what kind of person I am, bro. Like Like the fashion part of the game is the end game. Like I gotta have all the stuff to make my characters look good, and now you're gonna make me pay extra money for it? Shame on you. They're not even. I can't even prepare. I don't know how much money it is. All right, whatever, man. Like, oh, I'm done.
I am not looking forward to that $5 a month. All I can think of, look at my bank statement. I just see GBFS every month, $5. I'm not ready for that. I want to live in that world. all in all, I don't agree with this whole battle pass system. So when I think of battle pass, right, I think of like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Fortnite, Dauntless. That's over there. Mm-hmm. And then over here, where we're playing fighting games, it's like character level, in-game currency, splash of DLC here and there. Fighting games and a battle pass, I can't see them mixing. Now, hear me out. I've always joked with friends that Granblue as a brand, as a gaming kind of like conglomerate, is the king of the cash grab. The mobile game, the banners, I have seen my friends lose their souls to that. And a majority of people who play the mobile game jumped over to the fighting game, whether out of curiosity or they're like dedicated like fighting game players. Now, like paying for the game, paying for the DLC, and paying for something I don't even know the price of for a battle pass. Like Amazing said, I'm for the drip. I gotta look good when I flex on you in rank. Word. I need you to know when I play Fairy, I need to flex on you. You stay over there. GG's gonna do the work for me. Is it overhead? Is it drill? Time to guess. I'm gonna look good while I'm styling on your corpse on the ground. But I don't like the fact that it feels like they're trying to take every bit of money that I have. Now, here's the thing. I have a PlayStation that is dedicated just for like consoles, like fighting games. So like when I go to an event, it's like, here, whatever you need to run, here, I got you. And then my PC is like for me to play. So I have all my fighting games there. Do you think that I want to pay full price for the game, the DLC, and then a to-be-announced price for a battle pass? The fact you had the audacity to announce the pass with no price. So it's just like, I'm in limbo. My wallet's in limbo. Do I want to pay for it? I don't know. You got to tell me, like, what am I getting? Show me some colors. Show me some stuff. But the fact of, when I bought all of my games for my PC and for my console, I got them on sale. You know what game I didn't get on sale that I had to buy twice? It was hard. Hurt my wallet. I'm looking at my bank statement. All right, I got $10 for Street Fighter. I maybe spent another $10 for the Championship DLC. Soul Calibur, I maybe spent like $25, and then another $20 for the DLC. Granblue, $60. Here's my $30 character pass. Oof, my wallet. I did it to support the game. I don't know if I'm going to support a battle pass. That's a little rough.
Yeah.